How does glioblastoma fight within the brain? Imagine a tumor that is constantly on the move, weaving through the brain like an invasive force. That's how glioblastoma, a highly aggressive brain tumor, operates inside the brain. Instead of spreading to distant parts of the body, glioblastoma primarily invades the surrounding healthy brain tissue. It does this through a series of complex cellular and molecular tactics that make it very difficult to treat. One of the main ways glioblastoma fights within the brain is by infiltrating the normal tissue around it. The tumor cells migrate along the spaces around blood vessels and through the brain's supportive tissue, called the parenchyma. This allows the tumor to spread locally, making it hard for surgeons to remove all of the cancer cells completely. Even after surgery, some cells often remain hidden in these areas, leading to recurrence. Glioblastoma also changes the environment around it by remodeling the extracellular matrix, which is the network of proteins and sugars that normally supports brain cells. The tumor cells releases enzymes called proteases that break down this matrix, clearing a path for invasion. These changes also affect how cells stick to each other and move, helping the tumor spread more easily. Calcium signaling inside the tumor cells plays a crucial role in their ability to move. Calcium channels and receptors regulate the cytoskeleton, which is the internal framework of the cell. When calcium levels fluctuate, they trigger the cell's machinery to reorganize and propel the tumor cells forward. This process is vital for the cells to navigate the complex environment of the brain. Interestingly, glioblastoma cells can also hijack the brain's own neuronal mechanisms. They interact directly with neurons, receiving signals that activate calcium inside the tumor cells. This neuronal activity stimulates the formation of tiny projections called tumor microtubes. These microtubes connect tumor cells into networks, allowing them to communicate rapidly and resist therapies. This networked invasion makes the tumor even more resilient and harder to control. The movement of glioblastoma cells involves dynamic changes in their cytoskeleton, similar to how neurons migrate during brain development. Actin fibers and motor proteins like myosin help the cells crawl through the brain tissue. This cellular machinery enables the tumor to adapt quickly to the brain's environment and invade new areas. In addition to these invasive tactics, glioblastoma adapts its energy use and ion transport to support its growth and movement. These metabolic changes help the tumor cells survive in the challenging microenvironment of the brain, where nutrients and oxygen can be limited. Unlike some cancers that spread widely through the body, glioblastoma rarely metastasize outside the brain. Instead, it causes damage by rapidly invading local tissue, disrupting critical brain functions. This invasive behavior often leads to tumor recurrence even after treatments like surgery and radiation. In summary, glioblastoma fights within the brain by aggressively invading healthy tissue through remodeling the environment, exploiting neuronal signals, and using specialized cellular machinery for movement. These processes create a highly invasive and therapy-resistant tumor that challenges current treatment options. Understanding these mechanisms is essential for developing new therapies that can better control glioblastoma's invasion and improve outcomes for patients. Always remember, if you or someone you know is dealing with brain tumors, consulting healthcare professionals is the best step toward personalized care and treatment options.